Hey everybody, it's Stellara and welcome back to our Let's Play series of World of Warcraft. Right now, we're working our way through patch 11.1, which is the Undermine expansion and the first major content update for the War Within. If you're new around here, well, welcome. If you're an old hand, also welcome. It's great to see you guys. If you've been following along, then you'll know that we've been tackling the 11.1 Undermined questline for the past couple of episodes. This playthrough is a very lore-focused, quest-heavy playthrough. We take our time to really explore the world and read through all the quests and dialogue, and I gotta say, so far in 11.1, the story has got me hooked. We have made our way down here to the goblin capital of Undermine, which is an absolute treat so far. This place is so much fun, and we are on the trail of the Black Blood. Turns out Gallywix is working for Xal'atath, and we found out last time that he has been tasked with repairing her artifact. And if we just pull up our quest log here, you can see the Undermine campaign is 6 chapters long. We've currently completed 4 chapters, so we'll be picking up on the next chapter today. On our last chapter, it was called Breaking the Shackles. We rushed back to Noggenfogger to find that he was under attack by ethereals who were also after the Dark Heart, which is Xal'atath's artifact. With Illyria's help, we fought them off, but the race was on. We needed to reach the Dark Heart and the hostages that Gallywix was using to control the other trade princes before our enemies did. Ultimately, the hostages were freed, but Gallywix has escaped, and the Dark Heart was taken by one of the ethereals. Gazlo seems to have lost his will to fight for Undermine. Illyria had to leave and continue her hunt for the Dark Heart. So while we had a bit of a victory last time, it left kind of a bitter taste in our mouth. We managed to thwart Gallywix, but he did get away. Xal'atath has the Dark Heart, and in the end, I don't know if Undermine or even Azeroth is any better off than when we started this whole thing. As that quest dialogue indicated, unfortunately Gazlo is very down in the dumps, Renzik's very gung-ho, come on, we gotta keep after them, whereas Gazlo just wants to leave Undermine behind. Let's see if we can change his mind about that, shall we? He says Sprinkle and Seahorn are fine, Marin and Hobart are recovering. We didn't stop Gallywix, but at least the Dark Heart is, well, it's not in his hands. Exactly. Which means we can leave. Nothing left for us to do here. Finish up whatever business you've got in Undermine. I need to get out of this damn place.
We're done. I'm tired. We got our friends out, and Gallywix doesn't have the Dark Heart. What else can we do?
You really want to give up that easily, Gazlo? Let's see what Renzik has to say.
Hey, how you doing?
Give me a minute with Gazlo. I can talk some sense into him. Alright, go ahead.
Alright, pack it up. We're getting everyone topside, now.
No, Gazlo, we're not going anywhere.
We freed the hostages. There's no reason to stay.
We've been over this. They're not gonna just up and leave their home like we did.
Undermine ain't worth it, Renzik. We left to find something better.
You're Monty Gazlo, damn it. Build something better. If anyone can fix this town, it's you. Well, that was a good speech, Renzik. I'll give it to you. If that doesn't get through to Gazlo, I don't know what will. What's that laser pointer? Sniper?
Take the shot.
Catch on the flip side, Gazzy.
Renzik! Oh, no. No.
Oh my god. He didn't just die, he disintegrated.
Kill them all! Triple hazard pay for whoever brings me Gazlo's head!
Well then.
We got a mech that's out of control here!
Keep everyone inside! Get away from the doors!
Great, we're being absolutely assaulted by assassins. Turns out Gallywix's promise of triple pay was enough. This pile of ashes is all that remains of Renzik. And it turns out we may have temporarily defeated Gallywix, but that didn't last for long. He is back and he is angry. Renzik sacrificed himself to save Gazlo.
It's Renzik. He's dead.
Our other goblin allies are in here. Here's Baron Revelgaz, Grimla, Fizzle, Crank, Marin Noggenfogger, and his wife Sprinkle Noggenfogger. They're all safe for now. Oh man, Gazlo. Gazlo wipes something ashen from his cheek, hand trembling as he stares down at it.
Bilgewater is on the job.
What do we even do now? Whoa! Everything is shaking. I have a feeling we don't have long before Gallywix brings this right to us. What next, Gazlo? I'm only standing here because of Renzik. He didn't even think about it. He just... Gazlo. Renzik saw something I couldn't. He just spent his life to protect that. I wish this dinosaur would get out of the way. I can't comfort Gazlo while this see-through dinosaur is standing on top of me. Excuse you. Okay. Move over. Renzik saw something I couldn't. He just spent his life to protect that. I thought I knew how things were, but now... Monty, these people need you. Gazlo covers his face and takes a deep breath to collect himself. Then he looks up at you and gives you a firm, determined nod.
I'm done waiting for this city to change. We're putting an end to this today. If you got a problem with that, now's the time to say so.
There are lots of other heroes here also trying to help out Gazlo, so it's actually a very packed little scrap shop right now. We'll do our best to navigate through the other heroes, and now we need to affirm everyone else's support.
Problem? I got a solution.
Monty nearly had his skull exploded. Renzik took a bullet for him? Yes. Are you with us?
It'll be war in the streets, but if we're all in this together, it just may be enough.
We can't let Gallywix win after all this, right? Gallywix sucked already. The fact that he just murdered our friend right before our very eyes, now it's personal.
What's the problem?
Nikki I never thought she'd go that far. Screw this. We can't let Gallywix keep treating this city like it's his. It's not. Are you with us?
I'm no trade princess like the rest of yous. But you better believe I'll fight for a better Undermine.
Heck yeah, Grimla. That's our girl. And last but not least, Baron Revelgaz, the Blackwater trade prince.
You got something for me?
Former pirate. The shiv's gone, stealing the bullet meant for Gazlo. Gallywix has gone 10 paces too far. Are you with us?
I've let Gallywix have his way with Blackwater for too long. Let's cut him down to size.
Hell yeah.
We get things done.
Gazlo wears an expression you've never seen before. His face is etched with anger, yet he speaks with a deadly calm. There's no more denying it. It's Gallywix or it's us. We can't put up with him, not for a day longer. He needs to be stopped. No more compromises, no more patience.
Oh, it's lonely at the top. What needs fixing?
You all saw what Gallywix can do. These weapons, this black blood, we have to cut him off at the source. Revelgaz, you gotta kill their shipments coming out of your HQ. And Grimla, Venture Co. has to be involved for Nikki the Fixer to be so well armed. Split up. Trala, I want you with me. I've got a newsman, Dirk, and you'll want to talk to him in Tailgate Park. We'll need hearts and minds to take back this city. I'll be there soon.
Do us proud.
Kick off a revolution in Undermine? Regular activities temporarily won't be available. That's a-okay with me. It is time for a revolution. Let's take back Undermine and kick Gallywix back out.
Undermine needs to know what Gallywix has done. Split up! Tell your people that we're taking back this city!
You heard the man. Let's move.
I'll meet you at Tailgate Park, champ. Just something to handle first. It's gotta be me.
Sounds good. Renzik would be proud of you, Gazlo. You're becoming the face of the revolution, just like he wanted. Clearly, he's gonna take some time to deal with Renzik's remains.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
Gazlo wears a stoic expression as he gathers Renzik's ashes. He doesn't look away from his work as you approach. Go on, champ. The people need you. I'll catch up.
All parts accounted for.
All right, let the revolution begin. A revolution is underway. And as you can see, Gallywix's people are out in full force too. They've got giant robots and bombs and other tanks. He's not going to let this city go without a fight. But that's fine, because I am more than willing to fight. Alright, we've got to go to Tailgate Park, which is actually just right here. Went a little bit too far. Alright.
Ain't you a sight for sore eyes? Gazlo sending in the big guns means it's about to get serious.
Oh yeah, it is.
I'm on it.
It's bedlam out here, but if Gazlo's got a plan, I'm with him.
Watch it out there. I'm on it.
No one's been stepped on harder by Gallywix than the Bilgewater Cartel. Plenty already want to rise up, but that ain't enough. We gotta show them what Gallywix has done and convince them that now is the time. Let's start with a headline. Come on, pitch me. A big shot like you carries our message better than anyone else.
Keep your head down.
Ayo, this galley guy has gots to go. We gotta shout it from the rooftops, you hear me? Give me the words and I'll make sure the people take it to the streets. What's the message that people need to know about this chump Gallywix? 2 words. Nice and simple. Gallywix sucks.
I'll get it now. That's a headline. Share these old pamphlets. I'll get to work on the new and improved variety.
Sometimes things don't have to be complicated. Sometimes fewer words is better, and there's just one thing that everyone knows and I'm 100% sure of. Gallywix sucks. So that should do it for a headline. Gallywix can't hide the truth, but he can beat us down until folks have no choice but to accept it. We ain't letting that happen again. You see someone hurting a Bilgewater goblin, return the favor.
Watch it out there.
Alright, the revolution has begun. We need to throw some pamphlets to these terrified citizens to let them know what's happening, and then we're gonna kick some Dark Fuse butt along the way. Extra, extra, read all about it. Gallywix sucks. I'm not gonna take this lying down. Yeah, now's the time. Looks like the pamphlets are working. Here's some Dark Fuse riot stompers. Leave the poor citizens of Undermine alone. Gotta say, I love having a stack of anti-Gallywix pamphlets. And we'll also paint the town red. No Gallywix. Time to get rid of that propaganda. And instead spread our own. Never thought we'd see the day when a Drakthir would be the champion of the goblin people, but I kind of love it. Since waking up in the Dragon Isles a few years ago, we've done a lot as a Drakthir, as a champion of the Alliance, and more recently as a champion of the peoples of Azeroth. Over the last couple of expansions, the line between Alliance and Horde has consistently become more and more blurred, and it gets to the point when we're all working towards one big bad, such as Xal'atath, that your alliances to Horde or Alliance don't really matter. There comes a point when all peoples just need to come together and fight the bad guy, and I'm all for it. As much as I've got my Alliance pride, I also like the Horde. I like a lot of the Horde races. I like a lot of the Horde leaders, especially now. There was a while there when, you know, the Horde had some very questionable leadership, and the lines in the sand were very much drawn, aka the Fourth War. But ever since we've gotten rid of some of the bad guys, such as Gallywix, who were running the Horde, things seem to have gotten a lot better on that side, and I really like, actually, the relationship between Horde and Alliance that is beginning to build. I've talked about this before, but one of my personal favorite storylines or relationships in World of Warcraft history was the relationship between Jaina and Thrall. It was really cool that one of the top people of the Alliance and one of the top people of the Horde were such close friends. They worked together so much back in the early days. After things sort of fell apart, after Theramore got bombed, and obviously Jaina lost her trust for a lot of the Horde, It was kind of sad, but it seems that they're really repairing that relationship recently, and for me personally as a fan, I just absolutely love it.
I do not have a target.
Alright. We need to kill 7 more Dark Fuse Riders, and then we need to kill, or sorry, deface 2 more Dark Fuse propaganda pieces. Here's the propaganda is marked on our mini map up in the top right corner. Yeah, there it is. The little golden circles. Here's one right here. Someone play some Doja Cat or painting the town red. Here's the last one. No Gallywix. Gallywix wants me, but I certainly don't want him. Get him out of here. Yeah, 5 more Dark Fuse Riot Stompers. Your neck, Gallywix's orders. Well, I'm about to turn those orders on their head. Gallywix is not going to win this day.
I need to target something first.
2 more. There we go. Alright. Let's go meet up with Gazlo now that we've done this. Looks like he's just up here, actually.
Psst. Hey, pal. In here. Gazlo's looking for you.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Hey, man.
Bilgewater on duty.
Now I get what he was trying to tell me. The people need to know we're with them. There's change in the air. I can feel it. The time for talking this out is long past. If they're with Gallywix, that's on them.
That's right! Run! The streets belong to Dark Fuse! Don't forget it!
Ugh, Nikki. There she is.
Let's get that cackling assassin.
Hell yeah.
You got a problem?
Her, Nikki the Fixer, Venture Company's top enforcer. Renzic's blood is on her hands. I can't worry if she's got another bullet. We gotta go after her. You with me, Tarala? Absolutely. Come on, Nikki.
I thought I'd have to come hunting for you. How's Renzic doing?
You want me dead, is that it? Then come on, take your shot. I'm right here.
Oh, what's the hurry? Can't you see how much fun I'm having?
Wow, I feel like we need to change the next pamphlets to not only say Gallywix sucks, but Nikki sucks too.
About it. We have the black blood. You're outgunned. Was that my last one? Oh well, time to restock. Kill you next time.
Get back here! She's just sending her goopy black blood minions to do her dirty work? Ugh, I hate that goblin. Alright, Renzic. Our revenge for our friend is gonna have to wait.
She's right about one thing. We gotta deal with their black blood, or it won't matter how many people rise up.
Yep.
I'll handle things here. Go find Noggenfogger and Revelgaz at the waterfront.
Got it. It's time to break up the car. Whee! Oh, they're actually very close by. Hi, guys. Looks like there's trouble here too, huh? Judging by all the Dark Fuse corpses around you.
Trouble? What's the
You
trouble?
made it just in time to join the boarding party.
Set sail.
Dark Fuse will pay. I'll serve your eviction notice personally, Captain.
Hell yeah.
Oi, Seahorn! Don't get yourself killed! That's an order!
Gallywix and his crew have been meddling in our business for too long. Look at what they're doing to my marina. So comfortable with their holdings that they're doing donuts on jet skis. It's time we introduce them to a little high seas firepower. Take this cannon and blow those dark fuse vessels skimming our waters sky high. After that, do me a favor and check up on the big guy, won't you?
Find your fortunes. Have I got a potion for you?
Listen, Terrala, Sprinkle's been cooking something for a long time that I'm finally ready to cash in. A little alchemist's secret ingredient, citrus. Delivers twice the kick of Noggenfogger's restorative elixirs at half the speed. Strengthens your bones, grows your muscles, does your taxes, the whole 9 yards. Problem is, I've got nothing of the sort on hand. These resort types may have what you need. We've been saving this recipe for a heavy hitter. Make sure Seahorn's alright before cooking it up, yeah?
Whoa, don't rush off on my account.
Alright, so now we've got to collect cannonballs to fire the Blackwater cannon that we've been given. And we also need to collect sliced limes for the concoction. Alright, looks like the Dark Fuse Mariners have the cannonballs on their person? Yes, okay. So we just need to grab 6 of these. Gallywix is the boss. That's how it's gonna stay. You ain't stealing my tables. Are you sure about that, guys? Are you sure about that? Alright, here's some sliced lime. We can take it straight out of the coconut drinks. Need 12 of those. This mixed drink is just floating in midair. It's the power of sliced limes, I guess.
Too far away.
Yeah, so it looks like even the waiters here at the resort are Dark Fuse agents. They've really taken things over. Luckily for us, the waiters have got lots of lime. There's another cannonball. Here's a lime. What's wrong with you?
What you want, bucko?
I am not letting the overthrow of our government interrupt this vacation. That's the spirit. I do need a lime, though. Could you spare one?
Keep your keel clean.
Sure, the drinks were better when Blackwater was in charge. Oh, it's so silly. Alright. We've got 3 cannonballs. Is that enough? Probably not. Here's a bunch more, though. Alright. So, Blackwater Blast. Fire Baron Rebel Gaz's Blackwater Cannon, dealing modest damage to enemies at the Blackwater Marina or instantly destroying a Dark Fuse Joyrider, which is who we need to get rid of. 1 down. Two, 3 down. Four down. 5. We're out of cannonballs. Hopefully this guy has another one. And 6. Nice. Alright, now let's go find Fleetmaster Seahorn. Make sure he's alright. We did sort of charge off there. That was our Tauren friend. Alright. Get the wings flapping to get over here faster. Is everyone alright in here?
One of those scurvy dogs got me good.
Oh dang, he's bleeding.
Who's on deck?
Captain was right to be worried. They have weapons made of black blood everywhere. The roar of cannon fire and the scent of black powder. You'd make a fine cannoneer.
Steady.
Did they get me with that black blood? Limes, what's all this then? We're at war with far worse than scurvy.
As you were.
I've been locked up for so long. In my anger, I got reckless. Whatever Noggenfogger gave you, I promise not to squander. Get me back into the fight and we'll bring the full swell of Blackwater's might down on these invaders. Alright, time for us to brew the Noggenfogger Deluxe with the limes we collected and give it to Fleetmaster Seahorn.
Steady as she goes.
Here it is. Mix the Noggenfogger Deluxe with lime.
We're outsiders here, risking ourselves for a cause that's not ours.
That's right. Two
Seeing my
non-goblins.
captain's making things right, and damn the plunder Gallywix offers him. It's got me fired up.
Heck yeah. Alright, here's some good stuff for you. Drink this.
Ugh. Oh, what kind of brew was that?
Looks like it did you good. Did you just level up?
Ha! Now that's more like it. Come get me horns now, you scallywags. Ahoy.
I'm feeling brand new thanks to you. They've transformed our marina into an overpriced resort in the front with a black blood smuggling operation in the back. Let's get even.
Carry on.
Limes, huh? I'll have to remember that.
As you were.
I've never been feeling better. Now we seize back what rightfully belongs to Blackwater, Tarala. They've turned our prized headquarters into a smuggler's cove for that foul sludge. There are too many crates of black blood to deal with right now, but they can't move their cargo without fresh bodies. Let's cut them down.
Carry on. Steady as
A big
she goes.
lunk of a hobgoblin, Skis, took over the docks around the time that Gallywix had me thrown in the brig. He moved his dark fuse in, and a lot of my Blackwater lads went missing. Captain took that personal, and so do I. Skis thinks Gallywix will keep him safe. Let's kill him.
Carry on. Dark Fuse has been using us to bring in these shipments. It ends now.
It ends now indeed. Alright, as you can see, the whole port authority here has been taken over by dockside racketeers, so we will clear a path as we head towards the back, where Dockmaster Skis should be holed up. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of black blood smugglers here. You can see that our friend described it perfectly. Resort in the front, black blood smuggling operation in the back. All that stands between the two is the Port Authority building. There's so much black blood back here. Clearly they're loading it onto that ship and shipping it off. A bunch of muscle. Bunch of racketeers, other laborers. We'll do good work here. Alright, there's a bunch
Ready
over
for
here.
action.
Now we're talking smash! Alright, we just need to take down 3 more of those guys. There's a couple more up here in the corner. Here's one right here. Out of 12. And there's Dockmaster Skis ordering around a dark fuse dock worker.
This boss Gallywix black blood.
Oh, really?
We're relieving you of your cargo now.
Yeah, what he said.
We're supposed to win.
Well, too bad that didn't happen for you.
Matey. As you were.
Gallywix should know better than to cross sabers with Blackwater after this. That's how we met out justice, both at sea and in port, with the saber.
As you
Blackwater can take the marina from here, but the people aren't safe with black blood that's already out there. Those flying transports must be taking the black blood somewhere under Ventrico control. Commandeer one, and you might find Grimla. She was headed in that direction when we split up, shouting that a friend of hers was on the way.
carry on.
Alright, looks like we need to hijack a Venture crate mover. And that should get us where we need to go. I'm not sure how smooth the ride will be. I feel like it may be a little uncomfortable to hop onto one of these drones, but look, we gotta do what we gotta do. All aboard!
People of Undermine, return to your homes. There is no revolution.
Uh-huh. Just because you say there's no revolution, Gallywix, I'm not sure that makes it fact. Ugh, I hate that guy. I cannot wait to wipe the smug smile off his face when we can confront him once and for all, but first, we've got to take control of the city out here. Hopefully if we meet up with Grimla, we can figure out where the black blood is being shipped off to. And speaking of Grimla, here she is.
Black blood weapons. What's our solution here?
It has arrived.
Oh, hey!
Well-timed, friend.
Well timed indeed. Good to see you again.
I got you back.
Just the two people I wanted to see. We're up to our eyes in Blackblood over here.
Stay sharp out there. There you are.
The time for talking out our differences is over. I'm done second-guessing who is still standing with Gallywix. Some of Nikki's people are keeping these new weapons in production, so we take them out. It makes cleaning up Venture Co. after all this is done way simpler, too. Just be careful. Nikki won't stick her neck out for her lieutenants, but she'll take the chance to rig a fight against you.
See you around.
You have come far, stranger.
The destructive impulses of those who harvest Azeroth for their own profit never cease to horrify me, but these weapons are like nothing that has come before. All containers of Blackblood must be overturned and destroyed, weapons fueled by it crushed and dismantled, those who wield it against others put down. The people of this city and this world won't be safe until we do so.
The world watch over you.
Ooh, I wonder what this one will do.
What the heck? Nikki!
That's right!
Ugh. Alright. We need to eliminate the Blackblood weapons, and then we need to punch up. We need to slay Foreman Luddy, Underboss Polly, and Fuse Twister Trish. We can take out their top brass. We can hopefully put a huge dent into their Blackblood weapon operations. There's Underboss Polly, straight ahead.
Ride or die with Gallywix.
Uh-oh. Leave me alone, Nikki. You suck.
Damn, Grimla.
Alright. Polly's down. Who's up next? Luddy or Trish? First, we're gonna destroy this crate of Blackblood. Looks like Trish is in here. Hello?
Revolution? Ha! You can't change the way things are.
You sure about that, Trish?
New boss, same as the old.
Right. Now we just gotta take out Luddy. On the way, we'll destroy as much Blackblood as we can. There's a bunch of Blackblood grenades that we can get rid of. We're not gonna need those anymore. Where is Luddy? Over here somewhere. No one clears my bonus. Well, I don't think you're gonna be getting much of a bonus, sir. Go. Sultry, jazzy music is kicking in here as we continue on our path of destruction. Talk about good background music, am I right? Where's Luddy? I think another hero might have gotten to him before we did. Oh yeah, this is him. This is his dead body. Wait for him to respawn. In the meantime, we can continue.
I must get closer.
Destroying Blackblood and its weapons and its workers. There's another pile of grenades right here that we can... Boom! Alright, Blackblood weapons have been eliminated, and look at that, Foreman Luddy respawned just in time.
Nothing burns hotter than this stuff.
Ugh, and here's Nikki again. Alright.
They're not stopping. Get back here. Now! Defend me!
Gallywix sounds pretty worried.
Spoiling my fun, Jaster.
Some dissent in the ranks, perhaps? Alright, let's go meet back up with Grimla and Orwena. They're right over here. I didn't need my car to get here, honestly. That was much closer than I thought. Hey, guys.
We do things
Had to be done. We're not finished yet.
Adventure can't change for the better while Nikki's still around.
Yeah, and plus we need our
Worked on her
revenge.
executive package defense matrix. It's almost unbeatable. Almost.
Tell me more about almost, Pamsy. I'll get to you in a second. You've done well, but now we must strike at the heart of where their weapons are assembled.
Will you lend your song to hers? Your path leads
Orwena
you
rubs her
deep,
palms with
stranger.
dirt and cracks her knuckles. Now we teach those who toy with black blood nature's wrath. I am eager to call upon the roots twisting through Azeroth. Join me. Unleash nature's fury as we did before. Let us destroy their prized stockpiles of black blood.
Let nature take its course.
Wow, look who it is.
Nikki's tech is powered by black blood. I know that because I worked on half of it. That also means I have an idea on how we might knock her out of the sky for long enough to take her out. No time for pre-production. We gotta build. Remember our flashy little hoverboard adventure? Ice is nice, eh? I'm thinking of a similar principle. The trash heap ought to have all the salvage we'll need to build this hypothetical thingamajig.
Oh, and I was gonna chat all day.
Alright, so we need to destroy the north, south, and west black blood stockpiles, and then we also need to grab a bunch of parts for Pamsy. We need to collect 4 reactive plating, 2 Kaja-fused couplings, a coolant core, and a dented blood hose. I have no idea what any of these things are, but hopefully we'll be able to find them here.
I require a target.
Don't worry, we'll get you a target. Alright, here's the Kaja-fused coupling. Perfect. Getting attacked by a junkyard hyena. No thanks. This guy had the dented blood hose that we needed. This is a busy junkyard today. Over here is the coolant core that we need. We can take it out of the Heat Beater 2001. There's another Kaja-fused coupling. Now, here are the giant stores of black blood.
Let this be finished.
Over here is some sort of creature that has coalesced out of an amalgamation of black blood. It's called the Bloody Amalgam. It is gross, it is evil, and it needs to be destroyed. Alright, down it goes. That gives us access to the next black blood stockpile. Oh no, wait! It immediately respawned! What the heck? That's not ideal. Excuse you, sir. There we go. Alright, now we can defeat the stockpile.
I need to target something first.
Here's the other stockpile. It's a lot of black blood we were able to destroy. Heck yeah, Orwena. We made a good team. Oh, and now we need to defeat this guy. This guy was actually part of the quest. Apparently he would spawn if and when we defeated all of the stockpiles of black blood, but I suppose other heroes are here doing it as well, meaning he just keeps spawning. There we go. Alright, perfect. Now we just need the final few parts. We need 4 reactive plating. Question is, whereabouts do we get reactive plating? From the mechs. There we go. That's one piece of reactive plating. Looks like there's lots of heroes here trying to get reactive plating to help out Grimla. Hamsy. So junkers are on short supply. There's another one. You have a self-destruct function, so you gotta be careful at the end. Ooh, this guy had 2 radioactive plating for us. Perfect. We just need to take down one more. There's one over here. Oh gosh, so many things spawning in. Alright, we got the final piece of reactive plating. Not gonna be able to get out of here until we clear a path. Dang! It's a bit of a sticky situation. Alright. Almost done. There we go. Let's get in my car and get out of this junkyard. Whew. Alright guys, I got what you needed. It wasn't easy.
What needs fixing?
You got time to yap, then you've got time to smash. There's only one engineer I know who will have the smarts to build what we need in time to take down Nikki. Is she talking about herself?
Hiya.
Of course the spill became a giant monster. Well, at least you dealt with it. The less black blood they've got to fuel their weapons with, the better.
Don't break anything I
We've done what we can here, Tralla. Now we just have to hope it'll be enough. Maybe Gazlow's got a plan. Maybe now we're ready to face down Gallywix. Let's formulate our next steps. I enjoy a bit of formulation from time to time.
That's what it is. What's the problem?
Right, so, next steps. We probably gotta meet up with the others, and Pamsy's gotta figure out how to build her thingamajig. Sounds good. Let's formulate that plan.
That takes care of Gallywix's black blood stockpile. Now for those enforcers. Let's find Gazlow and...
I hope you don't mind. I brought a few friends. Now, let's finish this.
Alright, let's do it.
What's the holdup?
I got a whole bunch of goblins who want to have a word with management.
We heard Nikki's executive package was giving you trouble, Gaslow. I got something for you.
Not sure why that guy decided to park his car on top of everyone.
You'll put me on a tight deadline here.
Nothing that Bilgewater's finest can't handle.
Alright, we've put together a dream team, I think. What do you think, Orwena? You fight well, as always. I never imagined I'd rely on anyone outside of the Haranir in the way I've come to rely on you and your companions. But there can be no celebration until the Black Blood threatens Azeroth no more. We must press on.
Do not fear the dark.
You're talking to the goblin in charge.
The trade princes ain't exactly been fair to the goblins here, so this can't be just another cartel war. The crowd needs to know they ain't fighting for Bilgewater or Steamwheedle. They're fighting for Undermine. We need someone who ain't a cartel big shot to help rile them up and keep them safe. Do whatever it takes to get them to Galagio and show these goblins this is their city.
Nice chat. Now get a move on.
Alright, I didn't expect I would become the face of the revolution, but look at this. We've got lots of people marching. The goblins are literally taking to the streets. And for once, it's not just a war between the trade cartels. As Gazlow said, for once, it's all the goblins, and even some outsiders like me and Orwena, standing up for what's right. Look at these pent-up citizens just kicking this abandoned strikebreaker. I'll kick it too. In fact, I'll kick it so hard it blows up. Forensic was a legend in my neighborhood. We're doing this for him. Hell yeah. Forensic! You look uncertain. Let me rally you. If not now, then when? Yeah. The fires of revolution are here! Take back your city! Gallywix sucks! Make way, the people are coming through! Thanks, pal!
Our city!
They killed Renzik? For what? Man, that gets my blood boiling. Looks like Renzik was real popular around here. Hate to see him go, but
Believe my eyes.
if he can be the martyr for our cause, he won't have died in vain.
You pulled it off, Monty.
I didn't do this. The people did.
Heck yeah.
This city deserves better. Renzik knew it all along. We'll build it once Gallywix gets out of the way.
This is really cool.
Not for the camera a bit, will ya?
Me?
What's the damage?
You want me to, like, pose or something? Oh, here we go. Flex! Heck yeah!
Let him see that we ain't letting him push us around no more.
That's right. This is so cool. Literally in the streets of the Revolution. Helping out, supporting the crew, flexing for the camera. We're doing our part to rally the goblins.
Our city!
They're marching on the Galagio. Do something, Nicky.
This is it. We're taking the fight to Gallywix. Look how many goblins are in the streets. This is crazy. Walking right up to that golden, stupid statue of Gallywix. And it looks like the people have got the same idea I do. This thing has got to go. Bring it down. We've got riot grade rope. And we're ready to pull. Put your backs into it, everyone. Heave. Ho. Heave. Ho. Heave! Ho!
No more Gallywix. Bring it down.
Now that felt good. I am hyped up here. That disgusting statue is down on the ground where it belongs. Great work, team. We own these streets.
What needs fixing?
Gallywix doesn't own these streets. We do. After this, he'll never forget it.
Do us proud.
We've got Gallywix backed against the wall, seeing Undermine and its people he's kept under his thumb finally rising up. He thinks this fixer of his will keep him safe. Let's show Gallywix, Nikki, and everyone else that things are different this time.
Nicky.
You invite all these people just to watch you die, Gaslow?
Oh, I've got something for him to watch, all right.
Get rid of them.
What now?
Got enough for one shot. I really, really hope this works. I've got your back. Aha! She's on the ground! Let's finish her off! Gallywix sucks!
But I was having...
It seems your time has run out, Gallywix.
Xal'atath, you got here just in time. There.
Where is the...
What? What do you mean? I handed it over to your ethereal pal.
You gave it to the Ethereals?
He wasn't working for you? I didn't know. I swear. Hey, we can still fix this. Just help me stomp this rebellion.
You have outlived your usefulness. But I will enjoy watching them tear you apart.
I don't need you. I don't need... You hear me? In blood.
We weirdly lost a voice line there, but there you have it. Even Xal'atath has abandoned Gallywix now. No one's left for you, Gallywix, and we're coming.
got a problem?
Take it all in. We won. Gallywix can swarm away for now, but we took our city from him. Today, Undermine belongs to us.
But I was having fun.
Yep, sure you were.
We get things done.
Gallywix is down, but he ain't out. The Gallagio is built like a fortress. If we want to keep him from threatening Undermine or Azeroth, we gotta figure out how to get him out of there. Meet me and the other bosses back at the Incontinental Hotel.
Bilgewater is on the job.
My executive package! You! I'll do you like I did your pal Renzik!
If I got anything to say about it. Get out of here.
This ain't just business. It'll be a pleasure killing you!
The pleasure's all mine.
But I was having fun!
Rowena standing next to Nikki.
You have found
She says, this woman brought destruction on Azeroth and on her people. I bear her no sympathy, but this crowd will tear her remains limb from limb. I will see her body return to the earth, where it may repay Azeroth for a sliver of the harm she committed.
Wild guide you will.
I love that everyone's celebrating in the fountain here. There's goblins everywhere. We're partying, we're cheering. Heck yeah, we took back this city. Xal'atath has retreated. We defeated most of Gallywix's forces. A lot of the black blood is destroyed. His giant, hideous statue is down. Unfortunately, just like last time, Xal'atath did get away. And it appears, unfortunately, Gallywix is not yet defeated either, but that's what we're gonna go meet at the hotel about now. Is how to finish this off once and for all. Hey guys.
Bilgewater on duty.
We took back Undermine from Gallywix's grubby hands. Now we blow the doors off the Gallagio and show him once and for all. It's time to do things the goblin way.
Nice job.
We got the people of
Now get a
Undermine to
move on.
thank for the opportunity to finally put Gallywix out of business for good. I ain't gonna waste it.
Do us proud.
Okay, looks like we phased back into, out of the revolution phase and back into the regular phase. That's why there was a bit of a pause there, and now suddenly there are heroes everywhere.
What's the holdup? Get out there and get to it.
Alright, now it's time for the liberation of Undermine. The house loses. Gallywix has been a stain on Undermine since he forgot where he came from. Gallywix always been stepping on the little guy. Greed and always looking over for the next best thing is just making him step even harder. Seeking power just for its own sake? Forget that. The power lies with the people. Let's bring Gallywix some swift justice, Sarala. We now need to defeat Chrome King Gallywix in the liberation of Undermine.
Bilgewater is on the job.
That's the final step to finally defeating him and bringing peace to Undermine once and for all. So it's been an action-packed day leading the Goblin Revolution and taking back Undermine, but obviously our job is not yet done. We need to take down Gallywix once and for all. But for right now, we are going to call it a day. We'll catch our breath. Next time we see Monty Gazlo and friends, we'll be taking the fight to Gallywix in the new Undermine raid. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed being part of the revolution, and I will see you guys back here again real soon.